loudly, and now they will boo the Lions loudly as well. The Lions, obviously, a terrific season last year, a terrific team, the best in the NFC, just decimated by injury on the defensive side to the point where they almost didn't have a chance by the time they got to the postseason.
Well, and when you talk about the defensive side of the football, particularly edge rusher, Aiden Hutchinson missed most of the season. They struggle to find pass rush, particularly coming from the edge. There are some guys that are still left on the board. The guy from BC, Donovan Ezaraku, Mike Green is on the board. They need to solidify the depth from a pass rush standpoint. This is a playoff team that wants to compete for a Super Bowl. You have to fill in the holes, the gaps that you have. You talk about them being decimated on defense. They have to accumulate the depth, especially at the edge position.
Yeah, they got to get somebody who can come off the edge. I mean, they need to start establishing some depth by getting some more players. I mean, Aiden needs some help.
Yeah.
Right? He needs a guy. He needs some juice off the edge. I mean, Donovan Ezaraku is still there. Mike Green from Marshall is still there. You would expect it to be a defensive pick simply because of the fact that they had so many injuries.
Yeah.
And it really just derailed everything they were trying to get done last year. We'll see what happens here.
They were one of two teams that didn't have multiple players with 5 sacks last season. Aiden Hutchinson led the team in sacks, and he only played in 5 games last year. So, Mel, what direction do we look at as the commissioner makes his way to the stage?
I'm going to echo what Lou was saying. I think Carson Schwesinger's another name that we're going to be hearing at some point in time. Yep. You talk about they have Jack Campbell, but Carson Schwesinger from UCLA, all this kid does is make impactful plays, and he is a tackling machine.
Here's the commish with the selection.
With the 28th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Tyleik Williams, defensive tackle, Ohio State.
All right, so not an edge, a dominant run defender at 334 pounds who also compressed the pocket for the national champs, at 11.5 sacks in his college career.
Here's the first thing you notice, Greeny. He's built like a nose tackle at 6'2", 334 pounds, but he has athleticism like a 3 technique. I got an opportunity to train him and take him on the field in Tampa. He's got elite movement for a guy that's 330 pounds. The ability to change direction. When you talk about him playing the run, he plays the run fiercely at Ohio State. His ability to flip his hips and get upfield. He's got the versatility to play the 3 technique position. He can play the 1 or the 3. I think if he slims down a little bit, he could be the quintessential 3 technique.
No doubt. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at my notes. He primarily aligned as the 3 tech, and I said the second thing I put was excellent flex, body control, and balance and center of gravity, fluidness of movement for someone with that body that's so thick and so sturdy, able to hold double teams, doesn't get turned, doesn't get his shoulders turned. Hey, they're probably figuring this. We don't like somebody on the outside on the edge. What's the quickest way to get to the quarterback? We're just going to collapse that pocket inside out.
There are 4 picks remaining in tonight's first round. As of now, they belong to Washington, then Buffalo, then Kansas City, then Philadelphia. Will Shedeur Sanders hear his name called tonight? According to our draft